When I think about dating and there being this huge disconnect or separation between men and women nowadays, the two primary causes of this is the sense of entitlement and expectations. It seems both men and women, both now today, are expecting something that they've seen on social media, and not necessarily from that particular person's social media, but from social media as a whole, like the widespread habits and ways of doing things on social media, whether it be the way that a woman dresses, a way that she carries herself on social media or presents herself on social media, the selfie, the whole selfie thing, all of that, you know what I mean? So men start to expect that, you know what I mean? And what they are expecting is something easy, because you can go on the social media profile of, and probably 70% of the women on social media, and you're going to see a woman probably in a bra, yoga pants, really tight shorts or boy shorts, something like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's easy. Not just in my opinion, but there was a time where a man would have to work to get to a certain point to see any of that. You know what I mean? Especially a woman in boy shorts or in her underwear, anything like that. I don't know exactly what caused that. Maybe it was feminism. I'm not sure exactly. I do know that that's part of it, but because women present themselves in this easy way, when men meet you, they expect you to be easy. You know what I mean? If they got the money, you know what I mean? They feel like if they got the dime, then you should give them the time, period. And the same thing is happening with women as far as how they view men. There's a lot of men on social media that present themselves to be a certain way, like they got money and this and that, but then you hear some of these men complaining about women, and women only want money and stuff like that. But man, if you present yourself to be that way, then you shouldn't expect a woman to want you for anything else but your money, you know what I mean? There was a time where, like, looks matter, and nowadays it's almost like looks don't matter for both men and women, you know what I mean? And I'm not like a vain person or anything like that, but what I'm saying is looks mattered, personality mattered, you know what I mean? Who you were mattered, like more of your soul, who you presented yourself to be, that mattered more than it does now today, you know? And when people expect these things, they feel like they're entitled to what it is that they saw, to what it is that you presented yourself to be. You know what I mean? And sometimes they feel that they're entitled to more than just that. So things have to change as far as how people are presenting themselves on social media. Honestly, maybe they need to even stop using social media so much. Social media shouldn't be such a prominent part of everybody's lives, but it is. And that in itself is a huge problem.